I'm Nick Snow, watching Government for Oil and Gas Journal in Washington, D.C. Many had yet to carve their Halloween jack-o'-lanterns when environmental militants unleashed their latest witch hunt and accused ExxonMobil Corporation of denying global climate change for decades while suppressing its own research on it. Nearly 50 people from organizations ranging from the National Audubon Society to the Foundation of Women in Hip Hop signed an October 29th letter to Attorney General Loretta E. Lynch calling for a U.S. Department of Justice investigation into ExxonMobil's alleged duplicity. Anyone who's lived through 25 years of phony climate debate, or who's seen the toll climate change is already taking on the most vulnerable communities, has been seething at these revelations, said 350.org co-founder Bill McKibben. He said Democratic presidential candidates Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders also have called on DOJ to investigate. 4 U.S. Senate Democrats from New England, meanwhile, sent a letter on October 29th to ExxonMobil Chief Executive Rex Tillerson demanding to know if the company quit funding organizations overtly skeptical of what used to be called global warming and started channeling money to them through other groups serving as fronts. All of this ignores basic facts about modern multinational oil companies in general and ExxonMobil in particular. Start with their economics departments, which provide the backbone of their strategic planning. These divisions normally are more independent than others within a large publicly traded resource company because they examine wider trends which could affect its long-term survival. These aren't company yes men or increasingly women. Chief executives pay attention to what they say before approving distribution and presentations of their annual forecasts. The Center for Strategic and International Studies normally hosts such presentations in Washington, D.C. Anyone who has attended ExxonMobil's for more than a few years knows that its climate change views have evolved from simply calling for more research to asserting that governments should find a way to put a price on carbon emissions to address the problem. Ken Cohen, ExxonMobil's Vice President for Government and Public Affairs, devoted 4 consecutive perspectives at the company's website to rebutting the latest charges. First, our company continues to recognize that climate risks are real and responsible actions are warranted, he said on October 26th. In view of the monumental scale of the world's need for energy, solutions are not easy. They will require time, huge investments, and thoughtful policies. Cohen said the company's continuous research and discussions of climate change risks, carbon life cycle analysis, and emissions reductions has produced hundreds of publicly available documents, including more than 50 peer-reviewed publications and nearly 300 patents for cutting-edge emissions reduction and other technological advances. This sounds more like engagement than evasion. That's Watching Government for this week. In Washington, I'm Nick Snow for Oil and Gas Journal.